program in Stata which solves another problem that mostly people face when they have complex specification. So I will start with the demonstration and then I will explain. So the library name is SSE install qmodplot. So by name, you can understand it's a quadratic moderation plot. Okay, so let it install and then you do help mod. When you open help, it explains as quadratic moderation plot, which visualize conditional curves, marginal effects, and confidence band for moderated regression. So there are three types of models that it can present. First is simple moderation model, and there is a quadratic function with a linear moderation, and then a quadratic function with a fully moderated curvature. So these three functions. Previously, there are libraries available like modplot, which can plot this model easily, but usually there's an increasing number of nonlinear models, so we require this model also. But this library can give you more details. So we'll start with these examples and then I will explain one by one. Okay, so you do install like this. Okay, let's go to here and then I will move it here. So first model that we need to understand is this one. So we load clear it up. So we load the data first. Okay, then we generate a cross product and then we regress the model and then we run this function. So it should be in one line. Otherwise it will not run. So first of all, it will run regression. What is doing? It's doing estimating model number one, which is linear moderation, where I will give you X variable name, and moderator variable name, and cross product name, and their labels, and then their ranges from the data. And then you can add more things like you can add the CI for confidence interval and cut stats if you want to see the cutoff values. Okay, when you run this, so it will pick up the values from the regression model, whatever regression method it is you are using. If the regression stores the coefficients, you can run it. But if they don't store this model, there is a variation here that you can manually input. So there are two types of graphs. First is it will show how moderation is changing. So there's a change in intercept and change in slope. So you can see that the dotted line and the labels are here. Okay. So why it is so? Because you can see the foreign variable is negative and the cross product is positive. So it's made like this. And then since it's a linear moderation, so the change is horizontal. So it's constant across the line. So this is a quadratic moderation plot. And then you can see the labels given here. Okay. Now we go to the second model. Let me pick the code that is loaded. There's a square variable, there's a linear moderation, and then the regression. And then you can see the variable names are picked in the equation and their labels are also here so that it can use in the graph. Now here you can see the moderator for 5 values are given. It means it will plot 5 lines and then it will give confidence interval, 95%, cut stats and combine the graph also. So you can see it is showing all plots and how they are changing. And then it's also adding one more details. Here, so you gave 5 values. First method is either you give 5 values or you come back and you rather than giving a moderator value, use just write n quantiles and write 3. So it will find 3 quantile values. So it says the m values or m data. So m data means you need to give data name also. Okay, so you come back and then write m data and its name is, oops, bracket missing. So it will pick up three lines, and then you can plot like this. Okay. So this graph is able to do this. And you can see what extra is that you can see baseline at zero moderator, you have a cutoff value and the value for y at a given x star, which is not in the range. And then we have three moderators, and then the cutoff value you can see because of the moderator cutoff is increasing. And then it based on that, it is also giving you the information regarding the moderator variable. So how it calculated, the details are also there. Okay, so more things you need. I will show you another example when there is a quadratic moderator. Okay, so I will pick this command. You can see here data is loading, scale variables, single cross products, quadratic cross product, regression, and the regression coefficients are here. And then let me move it to one line because in the command window, it does not recognize multiple line command, but in the do file, it will work. Okay, so it has a scatter plot also. So the advantage of scatter plot is it can determine how many values are below the cutoff and above the cutoff. So, and then you can see the data also, but I am removing because I don't need to save. So, but if you do it, it will save as this name. So when you run this model, it will give you the quadratic moderation, the combined plot, and this. So we start with this. So this is showing that after the cutoff, after the change in foreign from 0 to 1, it is moving rightward. And then you can also know the rate of change. So it is increasing upward. And when you combine, and here you can see the foreign 1 values are here and foreign 0 values are here. So you can notice that in mode up till 30, the foreign 1 are higher than the foreign 0, but after that they are lower. So you can see the incidence of the data. And then you can also see the cases here. The cutoff value before and after, and then mean value for all the variables, and then prediction for all variables. Okay, so prediction and actual. So this is the way you can plot. Last example I wanted to show was that you can declare it as a panel data also. Okay, so let me bring it here. Let's say it's a panel data. Okay, and let me set it up. So confidence interval is not here. You can add it if you need. Here you can see the cross sections are labeled. How many are above and how many are below. So three quantiles because the code used three quantiles. You can see here. So you can see three quantile value and the cutoff values are available and the mean values are also there. So you can see the labels. So these are labels because we gave panel ID in the command. You can see panel ID as REP78. So REP78 has only 4 values. So it showed you what is happening for each 4 cases. So this is the way you can do it. Okay. So this is the functionality of the qmodplot. So this is the way you can do plotting of a moderation model or a quadratic linear and quadratic full moderation models. And then you can calculate the cutoff values because of moderators. So this functionality is crucial for such kind of models. And then you can see high detailed graphs. Usually manually, if you want to make it, it takes a lot of time, especially when you want to add the confidence interval. Thank you very much for watching. Do try it for your models and let me know what is the performance of this library. Thank you.